morning. It's almost 7:30. It's Tuesday morning, which means Deacon goes to his part-time babysitter. He only goes 3 days a week for about 5.5 hours. It just gives me a small break during my busiest days of the work week. I usually drop him off around 8:30, but I'm always late. Deacon is already having a morning. He woke up pretty grumpy. Now he has like a stuffy nose and, it's causing him to cough and making him wake up during the night, so he's not sleeping that well, which he usually sleeps completely through the night. So he's really going through it. He gets sick a lot. His babysitter, she has 3 kids, and one of them is in preschool. So I think she just brings all of the germs home, and then she's around Deacon, and he gets sick, so he's always sick. He just got over an ear infection, and now he has whatever's going on right now. Hopefully it's just a cold and it'll go away fast. I usually don't make him a full-on breakfast in the morning when he has to go to the babysitter. I just give him something small like some fruit or yogurt or some Cheerios just to hold him over until he gets there, and then she feeds him breakfast. So I'm gonna get him something to eat. I'm not gonna make a coffee because I actually go to a local coffee truck on Tuesday mornings. So I do that after I drop Deacon off. So let's go feed him something. You got bananas and Cheerios? That's yummy. Lucky baby. I just dropped Deacon off at his babysitter, and for some reason I knew this was coming. I knew I was gonna get some bad news. I don't know when, but it happened today. I guess it's not bad news, but she's not gonna be able to watch Deacon anymore. She's going to watch him through the end of May. And she is pregnant with her 4th child, so she wants to be able to spend the whole summer like focusing on just her 3 kids until the 4th one comes. She's not going to be able to watch Deacon anymore. I'm gonna have to find a new babysitter. It's okay. I just hate like switching babysitters because Deacon loves her, and it's just super convenient. She works with my schedule and just really caring toward Deacon, and he loves her. But my neighbor actually babysits a few kids, and I was going to reach out to her. My babysitter actually stopped watching Deacon around Thanksgiving last year because she felt overwhelmed and she was dealing with a lot of stress with her family, I guess. So she reached back out to us when she found out that I still had not found a new babysitter, and she said that she wanted to watch Deacon again and that she really missed him. My fiance was hesitant on letting her watch him again because he had a feeling that she would like back out again. Which I guess this is a different circumstance, but she has only been watching him for like 3 months again. The fact that I have to go through all of this again, it's a little stressful, but it's okay. A new baby is a blessing. It actually just gave me really bad baby fever because ever since Deacon turned 1, which he's 14 months now, I've had the worst baby fever, and I like can't wait to have a second baby. But it's Tuesday morning, which means I go to this local coffee truck that parks in the area and go get a coffee from them. It's so good. I love supporting small businesses, and they hand out these cute little glass tumblers for your coffee. It's the cutest thing, and it's called Frenchie Roast, and they have little Frenchie bulldogs. So cute. Tuesday is like my favorite day of the week to go get that coffee, so let's just go get some coffee and try to have a good day, okay? I just got to the location that the coffee truck is parked at. It's a beautiful day for coffee. I had a really rough morning this morning with Deacon. He's going through this phase right now that's so hard, and he was such an easy baby, so it's been a really hard transition for me. When he was a baby, he hardly cried, he never threw tantrums, he was so easy. He slept through the night after 6 weeks old. And now he's a toddler, he's 14 months old, and he's just been dealing with a lot of emotions. He doesn't understand how to control them or process them. He hates being in a different room than me. If I step away from him, he just cries and crawls after me and chases after me. It's just a really hard phase right now. He's also biting me. Doesn't really bite anyone else but me, so it's a lot, and it's a lot to handle. So being able to have these days where he goes to the babysitter and I get some time to myself, I can record content and work in peace and quiet. I love him. I love having him home with me while I work, but it's nice to have balance. I'm going to go get my coffee and be right back. I just got my coffee. Here she is in all her glory. Her coffee is so good. Every flavor that I have tried so far has not been a miss. It's so good. The Great White Frenchie, I think was the name. And it's mocha, white chocolate, and caramel. Let's do a taste test. This might be my new favorite. Now I have to run home and get started on work. So let's go home and get the day started. We are going on vacation at the end of May to Clearwater Beach, Florida, and it will be our first family vacation. I am so excited. I'm going to vlog our travel day. I'm also going to be vlogging our days on vacations. I'm so excited to share with you guys and take you along with me. I'm also going to be sharing my travel essentials for traveling with a 14-month-old. So I hope you guys follow along and stay on the lookout for that. So cute workstation. I am currently searching for a better desk. I hate the color of this. I hate the quality of this. I bought this when COVID just started. Everything got shut down. I had to work remotely for the first time. I didn't have a desk. I didn't have a chair. So this was bought on a whim from Amazon. So I am on a hunt for a very cute desk and a nice chair. But now that I'm home, I'm gonna work for a couple of hours and then I'm back to you guys, and then I'm gonna clean up. Just got my morning reports done for work and I have a meeting at noon. I usually like to do a little cleanup before I get my meeting started. So let's get the house cleaned up a little bit. Usually in the mornings, I do not have time to clean up after Deacon eats breakfast before I take him to the babysitter. So I'm cleaning up his high chair now. So this is my fabulous laundry room. It's constantly full of my fiance's clothes because he can never keep up with his laundry. He gets home really late and never really has time to get it done. By the time he gets home, it's dinner time and then bedtime. So the only time he could do it is on the weekend, but he usually works the weekend. So it's always piling up, and he constantly is washing his clothes for work because they get so dirty. So this room gives me anxiety. But I have this basket of laundry I have to fold of my own, and then my son's clothes I have to fold. And all of his Kite Baby laundry is still kind of damp. It's drying, and I do not have a drying rack, which I really want to get one from Target. So I have to fold some laundry before I start my work meeting. So this is my first long form vlog. So I just thought, let's just do a little get to know me while I fold my toddler's laundry. I am 26 years old. Me and my fiance have been together almost 3 years in July. We got engaged almost 2 years in July. And I had my son in February last year of 2022. He just turned 1. He's 14 months old. I actually never wanted kids, but I stopped taking birth control because I wanted to lose weight, and I got pregnant 2 months later. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I didn't think that would happen, but it did, and I cried. I was terrified to be a mom, mostly because I was terrified to give birth and I did not want to be pregnant. Like, I didn't want to go through pregnancy, and I had a horrible pregnancy. I'm surprised that didn't scar me because I actually now want to have a second baby in the next like 2 years, I think. I had an HG pregnancy, and I was basically bedridden my entire pregnancy. Thank God I worked from home because I hardly left my bed. All I did was get sick. I actually lost weight in the beginning of my pregnancy, but then I finally started to gain weight, and I actually gained like 40 pounds. It was a very difficult pregnancy, and because of that, my fiance doesn't want to have another baby. So I'm in the process of convincing him that we will have a second kid, which I'm sure we will anyway because it'll probably be another accident. I'm not on birth control, but I do want us to be married first. We were supposed to have our wedding this October, but you know, we have a lot of hardships in our relationship, and that's something that we're working through. And it's been really hard on us as becoming new parents, and really hard trying to prioritize our relationship. So we are really trying to work through that, especially this summer while it's nice out, go on a lot of date nights and do a lot of things together, which we don't do anything right now. We hardly leave the house. It causes like a lot of cabin fever and hostility and, you know, getting sick of each other, just being cooped up in this house, even though he's hardly home. But when he is, we don't go anywhere. So we're definitely working on that. I think a lot of relationships do a rough patch after they have a baby, regardless if they're new parents or not. I just think in my mind that I know things will get better. And they are starting to get better. Now, I plan to post at least twice a week in long form, and I do post daily for my shorts.
Thank you so much for spending the morning with me. Don't forget to subscribe and show love in the comments. See you next time.